There are different type of card games, and let's see what kind of it will be Deepest Chamber. Hello travelers, if you are looking for cool indie games, don't forget to subscribe and become traveler of this indie games world. So let's get back to the game. I think card games, if they were made in proper way, can be cool and promising for giving fun even after some time. Some kind of randomness involved in entire game always keeps fresh feeling, and because card games aren't fast and dynamic, even if you need to fight with your luck, still you can obtain some strategy from available cards. And now important question, if Deepest Chamber is one of these good games? Let me show you. As mysterious magic explosion covered entire town, many buildings were burned and also a lot of people died from that. Animals too. King chose to move underground and also here is not to save, because curse of undead are spreading. We are a group of travelers that are tries to solve problems. Along this journey we came to chambers, where in each of it there will be few rooms. At least in demo, to jump from chamber to chamber or just on lower floor, you need to deal with 3 rooms available on map. At the beginning some of them doesn't have special attributes or rewards, but as we go further, rooms begin to have special conditions or requirements to finish them. Also on the other hand, they will offer some kind of reward that can be helpful for you. Also there are elite rooms where mini-boss enemy can grant you better rewards after dealing with him, but of course they are tougher than normal enemies. Your main goal is to get to the lowest possible floor and beat the hell out of the boss. In demo this will be end of the released content, but I'm sure game continues from this moment too. What is cool is that there are some kind of roguelike mechanics, because if our party dies we can still find their remains. After all party dies we got new one of course, and if we get to the same floor that we lost previous party, in one of the rooms randomly there can be our previous group remains. And thanks to that, after winning battle we will gonna have far more options to choose. And if we talk about rewards, after each room we will obtain some cash and special item like cards to our deck, potions with various magic which made them more or less useful in different situations, and also important trinkets that are like passive bonuses and perks. As you can assume, having good card is best option to fight through chambers. As I mentioned, we get them from beating enemies down as reward, but there is for example potion that allows you to create permanent copy of one of our cards, and the last option is to visit Sanctuary, which is shop. There are also 2 characters who sell stuff, and in one shop of them you can pay with gold coins, 4 cards, potions and trinkets, but in the second one you will pay with blood. And I think this is a cool idea, because as you are healthy and low on cash, still you can buy something to prepare party before crossing path with bosses and other enemies. Game is set in dark atmosphere, and also game can be hard, especially at the beginning. If you will not collect good cards that work fine together, you will be having bad time. Especially if you're gonna talk about tougher enemies, that have various buffs and can set for you plenty of debuffs. I happen to find cool combination that allows to beat the shit out of enemies. First we need Emerald Dagger, especially if you have more of it. Then any card that drafts cards like Shell Tactics or even better Stick Hand. Combination of few of these can allow you to do ton of damage. Emerald Dagger have ability Slick, and after use it will get back to draft pile of cards. So after drowning mechanic from Shell Tactic, you can draft Dagger again. Or with Sticky Hand, it will be even easier because both Dagger and Hand cost 0 energy. And as standard you have 3 points of energy, but there is also a card called Mark of Cain that after every usage of card deals damage to enemy with that debuff. So with this card you can delete entire group of enemies, and there is more combination like this in game. You need to check it by yourself. As I forgot to speak about visual aspects, I like that game. It's set in fully 3D, where dark places with some lights and enemies crawling around corners. It looks cool. I hope game will be big success, and maybe they will expand game as well with some DLC. More cards to play, more combinations, always good to go. As for me, I wanna remind, if you wanna become part of our community, don't forget to subscribe, become traveler in this indie game world, travel with us on other titles and discover them. So thank you very much for watching and see you later. Bye.